I forgot to mention earlier today that I am such a trinket addict, and anytime I see something that's anywhere close to being art associated, I am right there buying it or getting it or recycling, reusing, repurposing, whatever. And I saw these little pan things at Daniel Smith website, and these are actually little pans that you use for watercolor, so you can take it with you if you go on a trip and you want to do a painting in your little art journal. This is this really comes in handy because it fits into your normal size Altoid box. Okay, maybe it doesn't fit in the standard one, but you can find Altoid tins that are a little bit bigger than the standard ones. I've seen them before, and you can actually fit them in one of those. Fill it with your watercolors, and then they dry up, and then anytime you want to go in and paint something, you can do that, and then you can use this side right here to mix your paint. Also, another thing is that you can get one of these brushes, and they're water filled. There's water in there, and I tell you what, I filled this up, and I've done 2 paintings on my art journal, and it's still almost full. So you're not gonna run out of water, and it's great because it just when you use it and you want to change colors, you just go in the back of your art journal and wipe it off, and press this, wipe it off, and then the color comes off, and then you can use the next color. And it really comes in handy. This is a fine tip. See, it's a fine tip, but when you're brushing, it turns into like almost a flat or a round. So I seen this one in the same website. I think I got this from Amazon, and they're like $5. So cheap. And then I have these one that I just got from Daniel Smith, and this is a flat. See how wide that is? And that can cover a lot of area. So make sure that when you put it back in the cap that you just spin it like this so that the hairs don't get caught on the cover. So that's it. You take these 2 with you, fill up with water. On the airplane, of course, well, they'll allow you to bring this much water in each one, because I think they allow you 2 ounces or an ounce for each one. But you know, just to play it safe, you go through the check, and then you fill it up with water. You can empty it. It's really comes in handy. It's very easy to take with you, and very portable, and you don't have to worry about spillage or anything like that on the plane, because the water is contained. This is, who does not have an iPod or an iPhone case when they first get it? Look, bum. Okay, and you can even use the thing that came with it. You can use this plastic thing. Throw that piece away, and then put this on top. Maybe it won't. But you don't really need 2 tiers, but you can put this on top and then put some more colors up here. 10 of those Daniel Smith little pans are $5 for the 10. So here you can add maybe another 6 or 7. So underneath you can add 2 more. But I would suggest that when you do set it up, you anchor it, or you attach a piece of double stick tape at the bottom so it's not shifting on you, because even if you have just a little bit of leeway there, it's gonna come around. But you know, watercolor actually dries solid, or it's not wet, so it's not gonna spill anywhere, and then you can reuse it. You can even do watercolor in the bottom, and then on the top you can put gouache, because gouache is also important. Some people, they just use white gouache and mix it with the watercolor and it becomes opaque. For some of you who don't know what gouache is like water. It acts like watercolor, but it's not transparent, and it's mostly opaque, so that you can add dimensions and layers and stuff like that if you want to. If you want to like make it more substantial instead of transparent, if you like that look in some of the paintings that you do, you can use gouache. And gouache is also something, white gouache you can use for highlighting stuff, certain areas. And yeah, look, this is the case that your iPhone came in. It's not going anywhere. Oops. Made a liar out of me. No. Okay. It won't go anywhere. Another thing that I'm really excited about, go and check out your Dollar Tree stores, because Dollar Tree stores really, if you have nice creativity, if you're full of creativity in your head like me, actually when I bought this thing, I wasn't even thinking about repurposing it for other things. But hey, it happened. It just happened today, actually, when I was putting this one together. And I realized that these are $1, okay? From the Dollar Tree store. Picture hanging kit. It comes with wire and hang hooks and all kinds of stuff. And I got this from the Dollar Tree store. These are $1, and I don't know why I bought a whole bunch of them. I think I bought 5 or 6 of them, but I did because I like the fact that it had a bunch of nails that I can always use, a bunch of picture hangers, and to hang my pictures, my wire. There's wire in there that's going to hang 4 canvases that are probably 16 by 20 or smaller or bigger. It doesn't matter. You can twist them together and just put them together if you end up with a short residual of it. And for $1, who can go wrong? I went to Michael's and I found one that's $7.99 for not even as much as they give you here. But you know what? You know what is so cool? Because I am such a stickler, or I have a repurposing fetish. You're gonna know that about me once you take my class, because we're gonna repurpose a whole bunch of things that you never even thought about. This is number 1, repurposing. So you got these little trays, is what they call them. But look at this. Can that be any cooler? You can make trays. You can make trays of color in here. You can even put half of like a light color green, a light color, medium color, and a dark color green if you want to. If you only want, this has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 compartments. Sometimes 6 is all you need. You know, if you only have just the main colors like red, forget, keep your eyes open for things like these. Things like these, I mean, go out there and check it out. You don't want anything bigger than this. This is like the size of a credit card, so that if you want it a little bigger, that's fine, but it's really all up to you. But don't get something that you would not want to take because it's so heavy. You know, plastic is great. And then look for your iPhone. Make sure you tell everybody that you know, if they buy an iPhone, don't throw away your case so you can use it for yourself. And this is really cool. See, it's shifting in there, but I mean, if you turn it over like this, it doesn't really go anywhere. So I guess if I just put 2 more in there and then some on the top, it's not going to go anywhere. Okay? So have a nice day, and God bless you all.